everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shay and I am a full-time reseller on the Poshmark app, and I do lots of thrift-related content as well as fashion and lifestyle stuff, so if you're into that sort of thing, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button, and I'm going to go ahead and get into today's video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am sitting on my bed currently. I'm drinking some tea and just kind of relaxing today. It is Saturday and I just kind of felt like lounging around. Honestly, I've been pretty unmotivated. Just being in the house all the time is sort of unmotivating sometimes. So anyway, I wanted to share with you guys what sold this past week, so April 1st through the 7th. And hopefully you guys find this helpful. There are still sales going on. They're not fantastic, but people are still buying things. So there is hope. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to put this tea down first. Okay, so I'm going to be just looking at my phone to share with you guys what sold. This is the easiest way for me to do it. So I'm going to start with this beautiful New With Tags loft top. This was really pretty. It was a dark navy color and it had beautiful embroidery around the neckline. It had a cold shoulder with a little bit of ruffle detail. I really liked this. I thought it was really pretty. I think I had it listed for $22 originally, and somebody offered me $17. I accepted, and after Poshmark fees, it left me with $13.60. Then next I had a bundle. This was a big bundle. It was a bundle of 5 pieces. It had a woven buckle belt, which I'd had for a while. It was just really cool bohemian style. It didn't have any brand or anything. She also grabbed this Lucky Brand Southwestern style kimono. This was really pretty. I really liked the color scheme on this, and it was one of those ones that I was excited to find in the Goodwill bins. And next she grabbed this vintage bohemian Southwestern scarf or bandana. Again, I love this lady's style. She paired some great things together. And then 2 other things. She grabbed this vintage white cotton gauze bohemian top. It was just sort of a peasant style. It was really flowy, great for spring and summer. And then lastly, she grabbed my favorite item, which was this really cool vintage embroidered vest. And it had these beautiful upraised elephants on the embroidery. This thing was so gorgeous. I'm surprised it took so long for it to sell. I had it for probably about 6 months. It might have just been out of season, or the fact that we're now seeing a lot of vests in style, so maybe that was it. But anyway, she bundled all these things together, and then I think we had kind of haggled back and forth a little bit, and then we settled on $90, and after fees that left me with $72 even, which I was happy with. Next was this Spanx bra. This was the Disappearing Braleluya style. So this one I had listed originally, I think I had it listed for like $30 originally, just to see, because there was comps all over the place on this. So I had it listed a little bit high, and then I brought it down, I think, to $25. Someone offered me $19 and I accepted that offer, and I was left with $15.20 after fees. Next was this really cute Jimi Hendrix Purple Haze tee. This was a cool one. I love picking up band tees. As a musician, I can't help myself, especially classic rock bands, so I always like to pick them up. This one sold outright for asking, which was $25, and I was left with $20 after fees. Next were these really cute kids Birkenstocks. These were almost brand new condition. They had one little scuff on them. It might have even been from like the store. They had like no wear. So these ones I had listed for $30. Someone offered me $24, which I thought was fair, and I accepted that offer. And $19.20 was what I was left with after fees. Next was this brand New With Tags Patagonia Cinchilla Full Zip fleece. This was a men's 2X. It was brand new with tags, like I said. However, it did have embroidery on it from the Wells Fargo company, so this was one that like they had given out to their employees. But it was new with tags, and I wanted to take the chance on it, so I just listed it for a little bit lower, and obviously disclosed that it had some patches like on the front and on the arm. But they were ones that you could easily cover if you wanted to, so I thought it was still sellable. And so I had it listed, I think, for $45. Someone offered me $35 for it, and I happily accepted that offer. I was left with $28 after fees. Next was this beautiful dress by Bardot, which is sold at Revolve. This was new with tags. I've had this in my closet for a while, which I was surprised about. I think it might have just been because I had listed it kind of at the end of the season last year. But this was gorgeous, and I was so bummed out it was too small for me. It had this beautiful eyelet detail. It was so bohemian. It would have been great open as like a duster too. So I had it listed kind of a little bit high originally because it was over $200 new, and it, like I said, it sat. So I had brought it down. I think I had it listed at like 35 or 40, and somebody offered me 30 for it, which I was totally happy with. I accepted that offer, and it was $24 even after Poshmark fees, so that was great. Next were these Tatami Birkenstocks. These are really cool. They had multiple colors on them, and they had 2 sets of buckles with like crisscrossing. So I thought these were really awesome. I originally had these listed for $60, and I had a lady kind of haggle with me like back and forth. She only wanted to pay $20 for them, which was crazy. They were in like brand new condition. And so I kind of went back and forth with her about it. She didn't want to accept it. So, and then she tried to offer me like a lower price than that even, like a couple of days later, which was like weird to me. Sometimes people don't understand. But anyway, so I was kind of over it, and somebody offered me $27, even though I had it listed for $60. I just kind of wanted to get him out of my closet so that lady would stop sending me offers on it. So I accepted the $27, and after that I was left with $21.60, which was pretty good because, again, I shop at Goodwill outlets, so everything from the Goodwill bins, the profit margin is higher for resale for me, so I can still afford to sell something for a little bit lower, which is nice. So next was this pair of American Eagle jeans. These were the highest rise jegging style. I've noticed that this style sells really well. These are really cute. They were just a plain black pair. They were like a wash black, and they were just your typical skinny jeans. Great to have in your closet just as a closet staple. Somebody offered me $18 for these. I think I had them at $24. I generally list my American Eagle pants and shorts at $24. That seems to be a good price. Everybody kind of likes that pricing. So anyway, I accepted $18. This girl really wanted them, and she had sent me a message, so I was willing to work with her on that. And then after the fees, I was left with $14.40. Next was another bundle. I really loved this bundle. This woman had great taste. I was really happy to see her pair the things that she did for my closet together. This would have made such a great outfit, and I hope that she really enjoys it if she's watching. But anyway, this was a bundle of 3. It was a straw basket bag, which was really adorable, paired with a pair of Fry wedges. These were real leather, and I was so bummed out when I found these that they were not my size, but I'm so happy that somebody bought them. And then she paired those 2 things with this really cute cotton Bowden dress. This was really awesome. It was like almost like a 1950s vibe. It was a fit and flare style, and it had this really cool like Mediterranean seascape on it. So I thought it was really pretty, and I was happy to accept her offer or a counter offer of $100, which I accepted, and so I was left with $80 after fees. Then I had this really cute Maurice's boho top. This was really just like an elevated basic. This was kind of like a crew neck sweatshirt, and it had this really pretty bohemian sleeve detail, and it was a raglan sleeve. It was a little oversized. Thought it was really cute. I actually thought somebody might bundle this with some other things because I like picking up this brand to bundle, but somebody bought it outright from me for $13, and I was left with $10.05 after fees. Then I sold this really cute vintage slip dress. This was kind of like a question mark for me. I wasn't sure if this was going to sell or not. I had it listed for $20. Somebody offered me $15, which I thought was totally fair, and I was happy to accept. And after fees, I was left with $12 even. Next, I had this really cute mud tank top. This was definitely really bohemian. It was a baby doll style. It had kind of like that layered effect to it. I really thought this was very cute. It was another one I had picked up for bundling, but somebody bought it outright. I had it listed for $15. Someone offered me $12, and I accepted that offer, and I was left with $9.05 after fees. Next was, this was really cute. This was a Mighty Fine brand Smokey and the Bear cropped tee. This was a really cute, like, yellowish cream color, or I guess it was pale yellow. And this was new without tags. It was in excellent condition, and somebody bought this outright for $22, and I was left with $17.62 after fees. And then the last thing I sold for this week, or this past week, was a new with tags Free People tank top. This was just a basic rib tank. It didn't originally retail for very much. It was only, I think it only retailed for like $18 or $19. So I didn't expect to get much from it, but because I picked it up in the Goodwill bins, it was still well worth it for me, and I figured somebody would definitely want to buy it. So I had it listed for, I think, $16. Someone offered me $13, and I accepted that happily, and I was left with $10.05 after fees. And that is it for what sold. So my total profit for this week was $366.75, which is still pretty good considering our current situation, and I am very thankful for all of my sales. It still allows me to pay my bills, which I'm very grateful for. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button down below. That really helps me out. I'm trying really hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm still a ways to go, but hopefully I can get that very soon. And I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!